get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great.
Hello, BYWG tribe. Here's a quick peek at our supplement, product, and book of the month for January. Yes, I said January 2020. At the end of the podcast, I will spend a few minutes going into further detail, so we encourage you to listen to the end. The supplement of the month for January 2020 is Bone Health Plus. Simply said, we have not found a more complete bone health formula on the market, period. The 10% discount code for the month is lowercase BONEHEALTH. That's Bone Health. The product of the month for January is 1 calorie, 0 sugar, 40 nutrients, keto, vegan, paleo, non-GMO energy bits. 20% off forever using the code BYWG, and that's upper or lowercase. The book of the month for January is Stop Doing That SH End Self-Sabotage and Demand Your Life Back by Gary John Bishop. Keep in mind, all the links, discount codes, and special offers for the product, supplement, and book will be listed in the show notes and iTunes, posted on the social media, and on our website and weekly newsletter at www.beyondyourwildestjeans.com at the Listen Now tab. Thanks for listening.
Hey everybody, it's Dr. Mike and Dr. Noah, 2/3 of your BYWG team. This week, we are your podcast guests with a highlighted look at one of our premium supplements, Bone Health Plus. We know you're going to listen to the end, of course, but just in case, we want to give you a heads up to the 10% discount code for the month of January 2020, and that is Bone, B-O-N-E, Health, H-E-A-L-T-H, and that is case sensitive, all lowercase.
Exactly. So you may be wondering, why create this formula? Well, as chiropractors, all three of us, and functional medicine docs for a collective 55 plus years, our patients share with us their bone density tests nearly on a daily basis. And we can attest firsthand the number of people, more so women, who have either osteopenia or osteoporosis. Seeing patients with collapsed vertebrae on x-ray because of bone structure weakness happens often, and it's an incredibly painful situation, something you want to avoid at all costs. This is the why for us formulating and creating this supplement.
So we want to go over some of the ingredients and what makes our product stand out. First thing is calcium hydroxyapatite. It's an elemental form of calcium and has additional components that help support bone remodeling. There's calcium citrate. This is more than twice bioavailable as more commonly used and cheaper calcium carbonate. So calcium citrate is also better absorbed by older people who often have less stomach acid. Magnesium, which plays a critical role in bone formation and helps with calcium absorption. There's silica and salicylic acids that are useful for strengthening hair, nail, cartilage, bone, and teeth, and it increases calcium absorption. The last thing in what I'm going to read is zinc, which is involved in the production of enzymes that recycle worn out portions of bone protein and for healing of injured bones. What do you have, Noah?
Yeah, some more really cool things added into this formulation. Now, boron assists with calcium absorption and bone formation and has been shown to have anti-osteoporotic activity. It is especially effective in the presence of deficiencies in vitamin D, magnesium, and potassium. I just heard too, Mike, that, and you probably heard this as well because we listen to the same things, that boron also helps activate stem cells. So really, really interesting. Manganese is essential for bone growth, fat metabolism, and synthesis of protein, nucleic acids, and cartilage. Manganese helps to keep calcium soluble or bioavailable, and like vitamin C and zinc, assists in calcium absorption. Copper is needed in the biosynthesis of bone and connective tissue, so of course we added that. There's the MK7 form of vitamin K2, not to be confused with vitamin K1, which plays a significant role in the prevention and treatment of osteoporosis and cardiovascular disease. And vitamin D3 is the principal regulator of calcium homeostasis and involved in skeletal development and bone mineralization. Vitamin D3 is also essential for promoting calcium absorption in the gut. Now, Mike, I know you know this, and I'm sure you have something more to say, but each one of these ingredients works like in a perfect orchestra or symphony to take calcium out of the where it needs from the supplement, takes it out of the blood, keeps it in the bone with the absorption help that magnesium and vitamin D does, and vitamin K. It's just this is by far the most complete, complex, well put together bone health formula I have ever seen. And we look at these types of things each and every day.
The important thing, and what the questions we get a lot is, oh, I have osteopenia, I have osteoporosis. My doctor said to just take calcium, and calcium by itself is not going to help to regenerate bone. The calcium, if it's not pushed into the bone, into the muscle, into the gut, is going to stay in the bloodstream. And that is a real and significant health problem. So the most important thing I want people to get from this is, number one, you cannot supplement your way out of a poor diet. These are designed, these are state-of-the-art supplements you cannot find anywhere else. Number two is you're going to have to move. You're going to have to do some weight-bearing activity. If you make your muscles stronger, your bones have to be stronger to support your muscles. It doesn't work any other way. And then by taking a supplement such as bone health, you have a real opportunity to make significant change to your bone matrix.
Yeah, just well said, Mike. And we have several patients right now that have been taking both bone health formula for over 6 months that had their prior bone density test, and we will be sharing with you their improved scores on their bone density tests in probably about another 6 months. And I have no doubt that they'll be improved with this fantastic formula. Sure.
So we have, for women, we suggest 5 capsules per day, and for men, 4 capsules a day. And we recommend that you take that with meals. It helps to better assimilate the elements that are in it.
Yeah, this is a super, super safe supplement, but we just read the cautions as we always do. These supplements are generally considered safe for most people. However, with all chemicals, there are some people who are sensitive to specific components. No contraindications are known, but potential drug interactions may exist. Please consult your medical doctor or functional medicine doctor if you have any concerns regarding your medications. So we would avoid this supplement, or we suggest you avoid this supplement if you have hypercalcemia, or those who have calcium-containing kidney stones. Really important. Hypercalcemia, or people who create calcium-containing kidney stones.
I just want to read you a quick disclaimer. Beyond Your Wildest Genes and the company, staff, owners, and associates are not medical doctors, and we do not diagnose, prescribe, or treat or claim to prevent any disease. Our mission is to educate, empower, inspire our community. No health claims of any kind have been made in the course or in any of the company's literature. Any statements made about our products and courses have not been evaluated by the FDA. If you have or may have an illness, consult your licensed healthcare practitioner. So what to do next? Well, for more information, you can go to our website, www.beyondyourwildestgenes.com. The entire spec sheet can be found there, and loads of research articles supporting the use of Bone Health Plus and all other supplements for that matter. You can take the 2-minute 10-question quiz to help narrow your supplement choices and receive the 10% off your first order. And as mentioned, for the entire month of January 2020, if you use the code BONEHEALTH, BONEHEALTH, all lowercase, you receive 10% off Bone Health Plus.
Oh, on behalf of the entire BYWG team, Mike, Wanda Lee, and myself, thank you for listening. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. We hope you've had a fantastic holiday season, and of course, be awesome and never unawesome. It's Dr. Noah, and I'm back. I suspect you loved listening to this week's podcast release. We really wanted to introduce you all to an incredible author and one of BYWG's favorites, Gary John Bishop, author of the New York Times bestseller, Unfu Beep K Yourself. His newest book is awesome, and we selected it as our January 2020 Book of the Month to start the year off with a bang. The book's title is Stop Doing That SH Beep T, End Self-Sabotage, and Demand Your Life Back. Our product of the month is another worthy repeat, Energy Bits. I have interviewed the CEO, Catherine Arniston, twice on the BYWG podcast, with the latest being released in early January 2020. She's an absolute world-class educator and passionate about algae. Energy Bits are either spirulina or chlorella or a 50-50 combination of both in 1-calorie tabs that have 0 sugar, 40 nutrients, are keto-friendly, paleo-friendly, vegan-friendly, and non-GMO. They come in 1,000 tab bags or easy-to-use 30-count single servings. You can pick them up at www.energybits.com, and if you use the code BYWG, either lower or uppercase, you will receive 20% off your orders forever. The supplement of the month for January 2020 is BYWG's Bone Health Plus. As chiropractors, our patients share their bone density tests with us quite often, and we can attest to the incredible number of patients who have either osteopenia or osteoporosis. This formulation was a no-brainer. Calcium is simply not enough. This formulation has calcium, magnesium, vitamin D3, K2, boron, silica, copper, and more. All the big players and all the micronutrients to build and rebuild strong, healthy bones. You can check out the spec sheet and the research articles at our website at www.beyondyourwildestgenes.com. The 10% discount code for the month of January is all lowercase, Bone Health, BONEHEALTH. Thank you for listening, and be awesome and never unawesome.